All right, good morning. Day 37. A little frustrated with myself. I'm getting a really slow start today. It's almost 9:30. I'm still at this Bascom Lodge. It's all socked in here, so my plan to get up at 6 in the morning and see the sunrise and all that stuff. I looked out the window and it was foggy, hazy, and just not pleasant out here at all. It's only about 60 degrees, so it's a little chilly. But I just slept in, and then they make muffins at 8, so I waited for that. And then I just been sort of dragging along and not just having kind of a slow morning. It's irritating myself, but I'll get moving here. I don't plan on doing as big of a day as I did yesterday anyway, so maybe get 18 or 20, something like that in. Yesterday I did 24.8. It was a great day. Hauled up this hill to Mount Greylock, and it was a great hike at the end of the day. Especially, I felt great. My pack is feeling really good, so the little adjustment I did with the frame is key. So my advice to anybody that's having trouble with their gear is try to fix it early, because you're just going to struggle for it as long as you don't get that squared away. I should have done it earlier, but I was kind of lost on it a little bit. Check in later. Okay, it's almost noon. I don't even know what I was saying this morning when I was leaving the Bascom Lodge. I was really frustrated with myself. I stayed up way too late last night, and it was a real nice place and all that. I just kind of messed up my routine last night and this morning. But I'm having a really good hike now. Massachusetts remains beautiful, and the trail is really nice. It was a little muddy certain sections, but I'm telling you, Massachusetts does a nice job with their trails. And let's see, I should be popping out on a town or a road or something up here. Maybe I'll get some of that. I'm hoping I can get into either a gas station or someplace that'll make a sub or hot food or something like that. Get a good meal in me for the day and not have to dig through my bag of junk food, and potatoes is about all I got that's not junk food. And I think we're going to cruise through the day pretty well. It's mostly easy downhill trail unless I go beyond 17, and then there's some uphill, but even that I think will be fairly easy. We'll see. It's getting nice out. Sun's out. Sky's cleared up. There's a Dunkin' Donuts, I guess, and a gas station. I think it's real close to the trail up here, so I'm getting something from one of those. Sounds like Dunkin' Donuts doesn't let you inside, so that's always problematic for a hiker. It's kind of weird to get in the drive-thru line. Maybe I can just order online or something. Okay, getting ready to up out on this. I don't know if this is Cheshire or... Anyways, I always think it's so neat when the trail just goes right past somebody's house. That might be a business, but I think this is just somebody's private property right here, right next to the trail. And then another little neighborhood. I'm in town. Ooh, Dollar General. I didn't know that was close. Let's see what we got here. Just some homes this way. And gas station over there. Okay, we can put the Shell station in the rearview mirror. There's a Dunkin' Donuts in there, so I got avocado toast and bacon, egg, and cheese croissant, 2 orders of hash browns, and I wanted to get their bacon, whatever those bacon snacks are things, and they didn't have them. Can you believe that? They didn't have bacon snacks. I was really looking forward to those, but it was delicious. I filled up and I'm ready for 10 more miles. All right, my first cornfield. Moving slow through it because I did it to myself again where I am pretty full from Dunkin' Donuts. I'll be all right. More industrious beavers. Moving along okay. It's almost 2. And the tent ground that I might stay at, I could probably be there by 4:30. Oh, it's 2:30. So, because I was thinking that on this terrain I could make 6 in about 2 hours probably. But I'm just debating on whether to go beyond that. That'll be about 4:30. I could definitely hike for a couple more hours. But I had a big day yesterday, and might be good for the body to have a little bit less stress on it today. I don't know. Today's been kind of a low energy day for me, I guess. I just have never really gotten super pumped up, but I'm in good progress. Just I kind of goofed off all day. Started late at 9:30, went over to Dunkin' Donuts, but I'll still get in 17 at least. Okay, back on the road again. I walked through this town called Dalton now, I think for about 1.5 miles, and I guess towards the other side there's this place called Lavardi's, who is just some guy that lets AT hikers tent on his lawn, I think. I don't know how much property he has, but I think he's just, he might have been a thru hiker at some point, and then he just, enjoys meeting hikers, and so there's things like that along the trail. I'm gonna go by there, see if I can make some friends, maybe park it there for the night. We'll see. I'll be there in about a half hour, and if not, I'll just truck on for another hour or 2 and find a tent site south of there. There should be plenty. It's uphill from there, so I'm a little tired. I'm not really excited about going uphill, but I guess it would be good to get the hill out of the way so I can just be sort of flat in the morning or downhill. Anyways, another cute little town. This little house right here. Look at that little neat place. The Fitch Hoose House, 1846. So, still walking through the town of Dalton. It's kind of wild to walk through people's neighborhood. I guess they're just used to it. When I think of like all the Novos coming through, like they could have, 20 people a day during peak season coming through here. Seems a little weird. But I've only seen 3 hikers today. That's one of those weirdest things for me is covered 16 miles and I've been hiking for 6 hours. I saw 3 hikers. So maybe I'm through the Novo bubble. I don't got to deal with too many Novos anymore, which is kind of good because they're fun to talk to, but we all take up space either in the hostels or the shelters or the tent sites. And so I should have my pick of the litter kind of from here on out, except for maybe the weekends when a lot of people are out on the trails just for day hiking. But real neat town here. kind of just a neat section of the trail. Okay, I just got done coming from there, which is back in town, and it turns off to a side street. And this place right here is Lavardi's. It's just a nice guy that I guess lets you park it here for the night if you like. All right, I decided I'd keep moving. I'm not gonna stay at Lavardi's. It's all right. Kind of a little bit of a strange scene though. So I'll just head up to the shelter. It's about 3 miles away, actually 2.5 now. So nice, easy walk for me. I'm not gonna push it or anything, but that'll put me at 20 for the day, which is nice. And I might as well tent there if I'm gonna tent at Lavardi's. It's not a big of a difference. The weather's nice. And I'll just tack on 3 more miles. I'll be up in the woods in a couple minutes and out of the town. All right, I was gonna be home for the night. Decision time. Shelter or tent. There's company, which, let's see, good or bad? Probably good. Let's check out the shelter. There's a privy. Bear box. And it looks like a full shelter.